berries, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here outside Amberry Coffee, and you're probably wondering why we're outside Amberry Coffee, and as the title is about me making my dream house. But first I want to explain to you guys why I'm making it, and it really has something to do with Amberry Coffee, weirdly enough. So I made Amberry Coffee back in 2017, so this is like a few years ago, and it was one of my first ever builds, and I was really happy with it. I made the front of it first, like the inside of the coffee shop, which was a lot different to how it looks now. But first I made this, and then afterwards I decided to make some apartments above the shop. What floor is it too? So this is one of the first apartments that I made above the coffee shop, and I'm pretty sure this is the apartment I was in when I made my everyday routine at Amberry Coffee, and that video has like over 1 million views now, which is crazy. Like, it did not have that many views, well obviously when I first uploaded it, but during it got it over time. A lot of my videos end up doing that. When I first started, they didn't do that well, and then I'll look back and be like, oh my gosh, that video's got over 1 million views. It's like so crazy. Yeah, so if you guys have ever seen that video, this is where it was. Yeah, this was my apartment, and then I got Chicken to make his apartment across the way here. I always say this, but these doors are massive and I'm so tiny. Yeah, this is the one that Chicken made. He put a piano here, and it's just a beautiful little thing. He's got pictures of me about, of course. But yeah, this was why is this just here like that? Why does he just have an island here? Well, this is Chicken's building back in 2017, I guess. Was it 2017? It might have been 2018, like the beginning of it. No, it couldn't have been. Oh, it was 2018. Okay, so I made Amberry Coffee 2018 on the 11th of February. Well, I showed it then. And then Chicken made his apartment on the 11th of March 2018. And you're probably still wondering, what am I going with? Why am I talking about this? Well, so like I said before, this apartment was made on the 11th of March 2018, and in real life, Chicken was actually looking for an apartment to stay in. He wanted to be closer to me because Rich is from Birmingham and I live in London, so I'm like 2 hours away, and he wanted to be closer to me, so he was looking at apartments down here to live closer. So Rich ended up finding an apartment that was perfect, and it was above a coffee shop, which is just so strange because that's basically what he made on Bloxburg. And within a few days, I don't know when it was, but it was like a few weeks later, Rich found an apartment above a coffee shop that was just perfect, in the perfect area. Hey guys, it's me in the future, and I just wanted to quickly jump in because I'm editing this, and I just asked Chicken when he actually moved into his apartment, and he told me it was the 24th of April 2018. It was like walking distance from where I live, and it was just amazing. And so what I think happened is Rich manifested it. So he made an apartment above a coffee shop, and then a few weeks later he ended up getting an apartment above a coffee shop. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I really do believe in these things in my life anyway, and I think I did that with my YouTube channel. And a lot of you guys don't realize this, but I did a 30-day challenge. I've never spoke about this before because I know that some people think I'm crazy, but I really do believe in the law of attraction and putting goals down. And when I first started my YouTube channel, I did a video every single day for 30 days because I like listening to this podcast type thing, and they were saying to work towards a goal for 30 days and you should be able to get it. And I even did this thing where I was trying to manifest me having 100,000 subscribers, and I changed my actual sub thing to 100k just to have it there, and I'd put it up in my room so that I feel like I had that. And yeah, but I think even if you don't believe in those type of things, I think it doesn't hurt with it, because all it is basically putting down a goal and working towards it and being positive. That's all it's about, and also being very grateful for the things you already have. So maybe that was just a coincidence for Rich. Maybe he just happened to find one that was above a coffee shop, but I wanted to put it to the test myself. I want to make my dream house. So there's this house that I like that's kind of in close to where I live, but not too close. It's in a nice part of the area that I live in. I live in a very rough area. It's so beautiful there. It's like got all these apartments and it's got all these townhouses. And the reason why I like it so much is because it's obviously close to where I live now. It's close to my family, but it's just a much nicer, safer area. They have like security that goes around, and I've walked down the area anyway because it's basically the same area that Rich lived in the flat, but he doesn't live there anymore because he moved to he bought a house, as you guys have seen a few videos ago. They have these beautiful townhouses, and they always have a few of them on sale, and obviously I can't afford to buy one. If I would, I'd just be living there now. I wouldn't be making this video, but that is like my dream at the moment, is to live in one of those houses. I've actually already made the house. I was actually just going to do this for myself. I wasn't even going to record it, but I thought, you know what, I hope this would be like a happy, positive video that you guys can take and maybe do yourself. But yeah, let's go and have a look at my maybe future house. Okay, so here we are outside the house, and I know you guys are thinking this doesn't look like most amazing dream house. You're probably thinking, if you're gonna have a dream house, you'd probably think I'd be wanting this huge mansion with like 7 stories. This is more like a realistic dream, kind of, not really, probably not. Don't know, like still expensive, probably won't be able to afford it anyway, but yeah. So the reason why I want this house anyways, it's more than just the house. It's like I said before, it's living close to my family in a nice area. This has like restaurants right next to it. You can go to a gym there. What other things? Oh, it's right along the River Thames too. So this is my very, very bad River Thames. River Thames is like a massive river that runs through England and it goes into London. And I always love being near the River Thames anyway, even though it's very dirty and looks kind of gross, but still, it's always nice being next to water. But yeah, my point is that it's more than just this house. And also, I want to put a disclaimer. I know a lot of people are going to say, or they're going to say the outside of it doesn't look that good. I'm going to show you guys pictures of the kind of houses that are similar to these ones. So these are like townhouses, so they're attached to other houses. This will be neighbors. It's not one whole big thing. Like I've got loads of doors going inside. I didn't decorate the inside of it because I don't care about what my neighbor's house looks like, you know. I only decorated my one, and I just basically made these just to make it feel like it is. Because if it was set on its own, it wouldn't look like it. But yeah, I just want to put my disclaimer there first because I know some people are going to be confused that this is my dream house. But I think it doesn't look as good when you're making it on Bloxburg. But I didn't want to make it not look exactly like it, because then what's the point of me making it, you know? Sorry for all the boring talk. I have a little doorbell. This is the doorbell. And the first thing you do is when you open the door, you are greeted with a beautiful tiled floor. And then this is one of the reasons why I love this house, is for some reason that the stairs, and like I love the tiles of this. It's like very grand. I'm going to show you pictures of what it's kind of like as we go on, or the things that I'm being inspired by for the decorating, but also what kind of like things it means along the way so that you guys can understand. Actually, the house tiles are actually smaller. They're like little squares, but I couldn't really do that on here. It was a bit restricted, but still, it still gives me that feeling. Right, so anyway, you come in, and the first door here is a little downstairs toilets for guests and things. You don't want them in your toilet, you come in here. And I didn't really care too much about this, like just a downstairs toilet. Although, when I do decorate a house, I do like the fact that with toilets and bathrooms, you can be really like funky with it. I am at work right now. Okay, and then this room over here. Oh, by the way, I literally designed this house exactly how this house looks, because obviously these are for sale online and you can literally find the floor plans. This is exactly what it'd be like. I'm trying to feel like I'm living in here right now, even though I'm not, even though it's on Bloxburg. Right. You know, you come in here and they have like a little washer place where you can do the ironing. Oh, do you know what I want? I've seen these on Pinterest. You can get these ironing boards that you can like take down and you can fold them up. It looks so cool. This is where I would do my washing and my drying. Probably not. Right. And then this one is the downstairs kitchen. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying it like there's an upstairs. There is just one downstairs kitchen. So yeah, so as you can see, here is the kitchen. I really love this picture I found on Pinterest before, and it's like the pink, it was like a pink type of counter, and I never would have wanted that. Oh, and if you're wondering about the lampshades, I really like those. What's it called? Like not a straw lampshade. It's like that. Oh, what's it called? I can't think of the name. I'll put pictures anyway so you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I was like that, and I tried to make it look like one of those. It kind of looks like it from afar, but up close you can tell it's just a carpet. But yeah, so that is the kitchen. Over here is where you do the cooking. It's got a little island here, and then you've got all the cups in place here, and nothing in the cupboards because nobody got time for that. And over here is a table and chairs, and again with this, it's kind of plain. I like those wooden chairs that are kind of, I want those chairs, wishbone chairs. I think they're really nice. It's like Scandinavian style. Yes, this is the downstairs part. The front room is actually upstairs in this house because it's a townhouse. Right. And then the garden's kind of small, but oh, there's another thing I forgot to say. This is right next to a really big park. So I don't care about too much about having the garden that big because I can just go and have a nice walk over at the park. Oh, and they have like a swimming pool you can go to too. Not here, but do you know what I mean? It's like all these things that you have with it. Actually, this makes it very realistic because this is going to be in London, obviously, and it's very rainy, and it's raining today. So thank you very much for making me feel like I'm actually in the house. Bloxburg. Upstairs is the front room, and it's a big long room. I know this is like a big room, but this is literally how big the room is. Like, I don't even know what I'd fill it up with, so I just put a dining table in here for now. It is the same sort of thing I said before. I know that this kind of looks big and empty, but I know things look good in Bloxburg, but in real life, I wouldn't want loads of like clutter. Like, I like it when it looks minimalistic. But I feel like on Bloxburg, it doesn't look as good. It just looks empty. But I want, like I said, I want it to be how I'd actually want it. So I'd have like shelves, plants and things on it. I'll have lots of plants. I want like a couch that's like pink. I think maybe velvety, I'm not sure. I put this in here, but honestly, I don't have that many books to fill this whole thing. It has a little balcony you can sit, and I think this, like, you'll be able to see the park and stuff from here too. I can just be sitting here watching people go past. Again with the wicker. Oh, it's like a wicker, is it? Like a wicker type of lampshade. Right, then you go up on the 3rd floor, and the first room here is actually going to be my office. I love my own office. So I will be sitting here, coming on Bloxburg right now. And if Rich Chicken wants to come in, he could just sit here and talk to me whilst I'm playing games or something. I don't know. I can look outside. I have a beautiful view of the River Thames and the park, wherever that is. Next door is just a bathroom. Kind of just simple. You know what I just feel like? I feel like in real life, my dream, I've always wanted a standalone bath. I feel like on Bloxburg, it never looks that good. It just looks empty. It just looks like you're just kind of chilling there. Do you know what I mean? But in real life, they can just be sitting there on their own and they just look so beautiful. But I still put it in because I want a standalone bath. That is another dream. And here is a guest bedroom. So if someone wants to come stay over, they can come and stay in here. Yeah, it's very simple. And I like that. Plain. You know what's funny is that I'm saying that I like things to be very simple and, you know, not cluttered. And if you saw my bedroom right now, it is the complete opposite. I have like piles of clothes everywhere. I need to do something with these clothes. You would think I'd like clutter if you looked at my room basically, but I do not. In my dream world, I would be very, very minimalistic and, you know, not like me in real life. Over here is Rich Chicken's office. I didn't know what to do in here. He can decorate himself, I guess. I just put on these little soundproofing things to make it look like it, although they look ginormous. I don't know if they'd be that big. Yeah, that's where he'll be. I put a little green couch in here. I don't know. He can decorate his own room. But he does have a little ensuite, which is cute. If he ever wants to come in here. And then to the last place is upstairs, and this room is huge. It is the master bedroom. So this would be my room. It's so beautiful. Probably not on Bloxburg, but in real life, I can just imagine what it'd be like. So it's got like this carpet. It's like a purpley carpet, isn't it? So it's a very, very big room. It's a very open room, but I do like that. So it's got like, I'm going to put a bed in the middle here. We have a place for me to do my hair and makeup. It has like this open part here, like, and I thought I'd put in some of this. It's almost like not walk-in wardrobe, but kind of. Okay, and then in here is the ensuite to the bathroom. I mean, the bathroom ensuite. You just need so many bathrooms. This is the ensuite to the bedroom, and it's got 2 sinks, a big mirror, a standalone bath again that would look better in a natural house, and a shower. And the last thing is a little balcony. It has a cute little balcony. It's got like a little roof on it too, so although it's raining, I am still protected inside, and this is where I can chill and what. That is basically my video. Like I said before, I wasn't actually going to do a video on it. I was just going to build it to make myself feel like I'm living in a house I wanted. I think this will make me feel motivated to work harder. It'll be interesting to see in a couple of years if I ever get this house. I can show you guys it in real life and you guys will be like, oh, it does look just like it. And yeah, I think that would be fun. So that is my goal. Hopefully one day I'll get it. Yeah, I think you guys should do that. Find a house that you would actually buy. Make sure it's a realistic one, as in like, don't be looking at a house that's, you know, in Australia, if you're looking at live in America, but you just like the look of the house. Like, find a house that's in an area that you want, and you'd want to actually have it, and then try and build it. And you can look at the floor plans and stuff, especially because you know they're on sale. And then you can like, I'm gonna pretend I'm living it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting stinky. See, it's my first time showering in my new house I don't have in real life, but I want it. Oh, one more thing I want to say. I know some people don't believe in this. My actual science teacher was the first person who introduced me to the law of attraction. That's what it's called, the law of attraction. You're putting good vibes out there and something that you want, and hopefully you get it back. I also think that even if you don't believe in it, I think it's good to have goals in life. And sorry for rambling on this. I'm sorry this was a very talky video, but I just have a lot to say, and I had a lot to explain as well. So you guys are probably wondering, oh my gosh, I'm actually out of breath. I've been talking for a long time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys feel inspired to maybe make your own dream houses. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!